These pipes were not braided for this much pressure.
Have I got something for you? Come back for more. Interesting. I'll miss you.
Yeah, like how
deep
we
into
get
prog we get
tonight.
on this guy. Yeah, because if there's a real chance of killing it, getting that heroic track ring is going to be a waste. It's not going to make a meaningful difference on the fight. And then next time you get it, you're going to have the mythic ring or Eye of Kazan or whatever else comes off of him that you could use. And
literally, like my list of things I want to buy are
Damage.
either a heroic Jasters, which is a
Time to
slight upgrade,
yeah,
or upgrading my trinkets from hero to myth, which is also a slight upgrade. So like, the big upgrade is getting the myth Jasters.
Yeah.
Because myth Jasters is a
heroic
slight
ring.
upgrade on a slight upgrade.
Oh, you got at least one myth track ring. Oh, you got the championship ring. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, crit haste ring, go burr.
That's sexy.
Yeah, I got that ring too. The 6,000 crit ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sexy. I couldn't find anything. I haven't found anything other than heroic rings. Nothing you can do about it. And it's not that big of a deal because there's no main stat. So even myth track rings I was getting in the vault, I was like, oh god, verse and crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a few myth track rings that I just didn't take from the vault because they were literally a DPS downgrade.
Yep.
Who all are we missing?
Rossi and
Like 6 people.
Dano and
Never mind, Deno. He's here now.
our warlock.
I'm here. I'm just
let's
grabbing a
check.
few things.
Our Ellie shaman.
Oh, I don't like why this brings us at the bottom. We have to climb all the way up.
No, just take the teleport. Oh, you mean the bottom of the staircase?
What
Yeah.
teleport?
Yeah.
Ain't
Rub.
good shit. He lied to us.
You don't get a teleport when you're 1 out of 8 mythic?
Oh. Well, can you grip me back up? Thank you.
You're welcome. If I lose gold to you again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hope that helps.
Hope that helps. Alright, so we're missing Mole Rat.
Rossi.
Zero.
Mole's in Discord,
Zero's online.
Zero's in a
Zero's in a
key.
key.
No, just finished. He's getting
I'm
something
here.
to
I'm just
drink.
grabbing some stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
I was like, what?
And
Why would you
Burr,
do-
there's Rossi, reverse swap.
I got a-
over.
Got a quick workshop 16 knocked out.
Just
That
a
was
quick
quick.
16.
Just a casual 16.
Great
It's
time.
fine.
Killing the thing.
Oh.
Not be on the cardinal directions from the mob. Except for you, Tin. Feel free to get knocked off.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna stand right here just so I can charge back in and, like, you know.
That's cheating.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Yep. Oh!
I won't
It
let it
weirdly
happen.
enough decided to
PoE,
launch
PoE.
me towards there instead.
I rescued you.
Oh, did you? That's that why? Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I heard
couldn't
my
have you-
charge sound come off, and then it started like going the weirdest fucking way. So that was goofy
I
as
couldn't
fuck.
have you. I couldn't have you get ripped off, man.
Hey, Tin, can you back up just a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
Oh,
Nanu
goodbye,
did
Evo.
it.
Why have you done this to me?
Did we
I
just
feel-
learn that he can't be reset on Mythic?
I have been
Or is
betrayed.
that a bad reset?
You hit the mechanic on me, like when I just entered.
Oh, we're 6 pulls in now.
Yeah, I love padding our pull meter.
Go team.
No, I was up here. I was gonna grip Tin back up, but now I'm down here
Oh, wait, give me a sec. Oh,
because I died.
let's see. No line of sight up there.
Yeah, you can't go up, but if you're like already up, you can bring people up.
Huh.
I actually got jump scared by one of the bridges coming up yesterday.
Me too.
After like we wiped, like came up and it spooked me for some reason.
Man, if only we had a warlock.
We have warlocks?
Freeson, once you get to the edge, don't jump down immediately, okay?
Which one takes you to the furthest?
Spades.
Howard of Spades.
There you go. It works.
Can we get a closet? Cute. Waddle, are you doing DPS trinkets or tank trinkets?
I'm probably going to do a bomb suit, but I'm taking every single bomb. You're gonna get frontaled sometimes and have to run away, but you're not gonna soak any of your duds.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Besides, you're gonna sometimes get punched by an enraged ad, and you might get a
Yeah.
bunch of stacks of ego, but besides that, you're not really gonna be taking much. It's just if you need the shield for running away because you're a build DK and you don't have anything to hit.
That's true. I do have the ritual mud that I might put on.
Yeah. But even then, if you die to like one fight, because you're only going to get 2 cones, if it just kills you and puts you in perk, I can just like land hands you out of it every time and just go with that.
That's true. Yeah, BDK privilege goes crazy. Yeah.
Nothing else, yeah.
Am I good
Get
to
your
drop
mage food while it's up.
flask?
Just stand there.
Verzon, sold out.
Yeah, for
My
Burger
summon
King.
got canceled due to the.
Oh my god.
That's whack.
And I've been passenger princess on the last couple of fights. I mean, I did the movement on Mugsy.
Yeah, no, you did good on Lexi.
I mean,
I had to
in
do
your defense,
mechanic.
You do a lot of fucking damage, so
Yeah.
Do I?
at least you do a lot of fucking damage.
I
You did
do
like
a lot of damage.
2.1 in the middle of in the intermission, the charges on Mugsy.
I think. What did I end up with?
I think 1.8 or something. It was pretty good, yeah. Like your phase
It's
2
just a
damage
bad
to
time
0.
to say that I use crit flasks.
I was just thinking that.
It's okay. I bought some. I'm good. I appreciate the effort.
Thanks for the potions, by the way, Zero.
I dropped flask.
Oh, did you drop? Oh, my bad. I got
Rossi's
mixed up.
dropping
Yeah, thanks
flasks.
for dropping flasks then. And thank you, Rossi, for dropping pots.
I finally been able to do
Alright.
something.
Useful. Can
Fading get assist so I can push the healing note, please?
Means I gotta change
Yep.
my macro back to
Fading.
fleeting.
Assist, raid lead.
Just have it.
I just have.
Roger,
so
just have
I have-
fleeting before the regular one in the list,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it'll
yeah.
always use a fleeting if you have it in your macro.
I had an issue with for whatever reason it won't use my best in slots when I do it. So I
Yeah,
oh,
it doesn't
fuck
do
it.
that for me. Yeah, because I noticed last night it was using my level 2s instead of those level 3s.
Before we pull, I want to yap for a very quick second about what we're doing tonight.
Yep.
Nanu, which bomb are you grabbing?
1. He typed 1.
Funk, which bomb are you grabbing?
2.
I fail. Which bomb are you grabbing?
4.
Roger. The correct answer is 5. And Freesome, which bomb are you grabbing? 3. Okay, good. All right, we're going to pull the boss. He is going to do the spinnies. We're going to our quadrants like we were last night. The tank takes the circle out. Thank you. Every time you see a giant fucking orange tank circle appear, that is your cue to bait the frontal to the outside of the room. It will usually be where these ads spawn. If you see a giant fucking circle, that's your cue to bait a circle in front of, or bait a frontal in front of the boss. Every single time. If you see a frontal go off and you're a bomb carrier, that's probably your cue to pay attention to your bomb. Nanu, you're first. When we do our canister soaks and our group soaks, the group soaks always go on healers. And in the raid plan that I linked, we do like a little Venn diagram. We're not doing that. We're stacking both of the group soaks in front of the boss, all the healers, and whoever else is in there, tanks, Rossi, and Zavon. We're just stacking them up, and we're eating both on top of each other. We have the health, we have the healing. Every time we get suppression, and we're running away from the boss, that's your cue to transition from platform to platform. Not always, but that's your general cue. We are starting at orange. First suppression, we go to star. Second suppression, we go to triangle. That's all the information that you need for now. Does anyone have any questions about what we're doing?
What Fading said is correct. The frontal gets faded by the largest clump of players. It's a little, finicky, but if there's like 8 people stacked together and 2 people with blazes run out together, you're not going to bait the frontal in that direction. Don't worry about it. Try to identify what blaze you have. They should be ones like a triangle that's all 3 around you, which is the most annoying, but some of them are like all to your right, and then just run to the right, and they're all going to be pointing out, and you don't have to go that far. And then after a second or two, like fire rack blazes, stop moving, let people adjust around you. The red circles on the ground that come out at the same time, the pretty like bright red circles, they don't really do anything. If you have to eat one, eat one. Unless you're a bomb person, you can literally eat like 4 of them.
There are 6 set of group soaks / canister soaks before we get to phase 2. Phase 2 is triggered when iFail dunks his ball and the triangle platform goes away. We'll get 6 soaks. On the 4th soak, we are baiting the frontal in a different position. We'll go over it when we get there. You have to be very quick getting to your spot. So the people in the far back, which I think is Dino, Nanu, and Funk, be ready to haul ass to your canister. And that is the scariest overlap. It's going to be a lot of damage. If you're going to use a personal, do it there.
Stand on the Spirit Link. Hellstone on the Spirit Link.
Yeah, ideally we're pushing Spirit Link there.
The boss is going to land on red. I will be pulling. Do not hit the boss before me. And then look at the first picture linked. Go to your quadrant. He will land on red. That's where you are in the quadrant. So this corner is going to be the 2 shamans, the rogue, and the DH. The opposite side will be the 2 tanks and some priests. Look at where you are. Try to get in your quadrant. Got to focus on that. Break the shield as early as possible. Gives you more time on enrage, which we will not be seeing. Any specific questions?
We know we were lusting last night, but is that where we're lusting?
Yes. You lust on the start to make sure you break that. Everyone does. Just how it goes.
It's also like a 10-minute fight, allegedly. So I've seen some people get 2 lusts if they're hitting enrage.
It's 820 for us.
Yeah, we'll be about.
Yeah, we won't be hitting enrage because we have damage. But
yeah, you do have to break the shield, and it's hard with the running and stuff, and it just makes it easier. There's no reason to milk the shield. It doesn't give you anything. It just makes things not line up as well.
All right, let's get some pulls in.
Okay. We already check. Stand on red, take gateway, don't get smashed. Do not hit the boss before me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick these ads and kill them.
Your
Smooth if you
ads,
need
my
to.
frontal.
Bait frontal in front of the boss. Towards the ads. And get the blaze lines out. I'm not standing it.
Oh. A bunch of us got booped by a line that ran back in.
Yeah, and the frontal was baited weird.
Yeah, the boss has to...
Yo, first dunk completed.
I got my soak.
The fact that you were the last person to die is why you're carrying a fucking bomb. God, your class is stupid.
Okay, a couple things. Every time the boss does the frontal on Waddle, we need a quick swap so he doesn't start running over there, or else the frontal will be weird. When he does the frontal, he drops blue balls on the ground. That's what the bomb soakers are using to charge their bomb before they dunk. If you walk into it, you will get stunned if you're not holding a bomb. So everybody else needs to bait the frontal and then get out of the frontal, and then do not go back to where the frontal was. There will be a bunch of blue balls there that will stun you.
The boss will just run sometimes. That is a mechanic he does because Blizzard. This is like the hardest taunt of the fight, Roger, because you have to pick up the ads at the same time.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just save a bomb limb for there.
Yeah, if you can get aggro on the ads and then try and get the boss to where red is, and we're baiting on moon, is essentially where the first pattern should go. And that's for everyone else as well. Try to bait on moon from red, so that it shoots straight down the line.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're taking a lot of damage here, you might be too far back, or you're standing in other people's lines too much. Try and go to the right or left.
Okay, get ready to bait frontal. And kick these ads and start coming here.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal and then move out. Blaze lines out.
Kill the ad. That ad needs to die first, if you can.
Damn, this is soaks.
Look who came out on top.
Dodge the big blue laser and make sure that the little technician ad is the first one. Not first one dying, but make sure you're cleaving and attacking that one specifically, because the bomb needs to come out and we need to soak as fast as possible.
He's the one that spawns right at the back of the platform. Go.
Yeah, he channels for a bit, then he has a kickable cast.
Does MRT have a fight duration, Ligora, or
I have a fight duration, Ligora, if you
Can
want
someone
one.
link it to me? Yeah.
You mean like its MRD has a timer.
It has a
Big
clock.
timer in it. Yeah.
Yeah, just any.
It is where the fuck is it? Man? Timers. There's a timers section.
Yeah, he linked me.
Combat timer in the middle.
I got it. Thank you.
And then uncheck show only in combat if you want to see it all the time.
Okay, Funk was ready. Are you good, Ren?
Whoop.
Yep.
Downloading.
I can fell rush out.
Yeah, let's say you're fine. Walk.
I meant to hit shift. Or I mean tab, sorry, and I hit caps lock, which is my interact key.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first sounds of spawning.
Pick them and bait frontal.
Bait frontal.
Get ready to
Bait.
run your blaze lines out. This bait's gonna be weird. Move.
Oh, fuck.
The duds are gonna explode. Soaks.
Get in your soaks.
I wonder what happens there. Why did the lightning balls go away?
I have no idea, but it let me dunk it in.
It didn't stop him from pulsing though.
Yeah, you didn't dunk it like with enough energy, so it didn't go all the way up.
I'm having a hard time getting aggro initially because people are going over and instantly just giga blasting the ads. Like I can taunt it, but if you just go over there and blow your cooldowns on it, I'm gonna lose aggro.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it goes. So you gotta just get used to it, and you can taunt, get over there, pull the boss in, get threat, run out, and turn around. Just by the time the cone needs to go out, he needs to be back on red. But I can't stay any longer, keep him in a spot any longer.
I mean, it's not your fault.
Oh no, I'm just saying, there's no other
Maybe
variation.
And we tricks on you to help or something. Or...
It wouldn't be bad. I don't need it on pull.
Yeah, misdirect or something would be good.
Yeah. We have tech.
Yeah, I don't need it on pull, so.
Yeah. Switch it over.
So as the ads come out, use threat towards Roger. Okay, everyone's ready?
Can we get Warlock?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready to bait. Let him get aggro.
Hot boss.
Bait frontal.
Blaze lines out.
Bait.
Everyone else bait.
What the fuck happened?
Get out.
There's no way. You see where I died?
This is soaks.
That just soaks. Double soak on red. Everything else go forward.
Ideally, we're moving the boss back a little bit so that the DPS can keep hitting them there. So.
Just here-ish.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
next to the 2 canister.
Okay, I can do
The
that.
front 2, yeah.
Do you see how far out my body is from where that line was, and it fucking hit me?
No, but I believe you.
Look at this shit. Yeah, look. The line was here.
Were you rolling? Did it maybe just not update your location?
I did roll, but I had already rolled. I was already walking again.
I don't understand what fucking happened for me. I spawned all 3 of the duds under the boss.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I also
that
noticed
happen,
that.
but I don't know what causes it.
Very bad.
It happened
faced-
once in the Dratnos video too.
I faced the boss there because I'm trying to block so that I don't die because it's one-shotting me. But he faces it in the video, and they don't all spawn onto the boss because that's really hard to get all 4 of them. Because if they're next to each other, when you click on one, you fly away.
Yeah.
And you have to run your ass back in.
I can try to give you a time dilation on the trip out.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt.
Just give you enough time to get back in, kind of thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, bait frontal.
Bait frontal.
Blaze
Bait.
lines out. Get out. And do so.
We cross a little over. So Dunk's going in. Double soak. Heal through. Suppression move to star. When this says safe, you are safe. It really has a hard drop off, so as soon as it says safe, it's easier than heroic. Oh, these are my ads, that's my bad, Roger.
All good.
Canisters, soaks. Get your soaks.
Okay,
Bait
you get out.
frontal.
Oh,
Bait.
that's not good.
Yeah, I got smacked with a I got smacked with a wrench and then an ego check a half a second later.
Only 2 people in the
Yeah, I was too
number
slow
3 on the
because
thing.
I'm running forever away.
Are the soaks the same every time?
Yes.
The soaks
Yeah,
are same every
You're
single
signed
time.
the same thing every time.
There
I had
may be a
information.
situation down the road where we need a backup, but with how we're doing the healer soaks, the group soaks, it should be covered. If we cross that bridge, we'll do it.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, don't be where you res because that's the bad quadrant, I think.
No, if it's not marked, it's the bad quadrant. That's the bad quadrant.
Wait. I thought we were starting on red.
No.
Nope. Well, we were. I just moved.
There
red
was a red
because
marker here at some
Oh.
point.
I forgot that I had
Okay.
red down. What don't I have down?
You are not crazy.
Okay,
What don't
I
have
thought I
down?
was schizo posting.
Purple. There it is. And blue. Yeah. Okay. I'm just
Alright,
placing this.
alright.
This is where the bosses will generally be when we get to there, because that's the dunk part that we go to. Just so we have something for now.
So when we get to Star, the first mechanic after you start hitting the ads is going to be another soak. We get
Yeah,
multiple
so-
soaks per platform, so be ready to do soaks constantly.
Roger, orange suppression. Take him to skull. You're gonna then do what I did and run back to red with the tank soak, with the tank cone. You go to skull with the boss. I'll pick up the ads and then I'll taunt off you like you do in the first part, and then I will click on your duds. We'll see how the timing on that is if I take the if you take the boss from me or not. But it'll be after soaks or during soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, bait.
Bait
Blaze
frontal.
lines out.
Bait.
Quickly. Move them quickly. Bait. And move. and do soaks after this.
Lightning circles. Soaks, soaks, soaks. Healer soaks under boss. It heals and suppression. You're going to skull, I'm going to ads, we're going to ads, everyone else, kill the ads.
Get ready to do soaks once we get here. We're doing soaks.
Get your soaks, get your soaks.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Bait frontal.
Oh!
Baited frontal.
Good bait.
Why'd that knock me back? Did both of the two?
Yeah, I went to the wrong one.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
It felt like two exploded. Did two explode or just one?
It felt like the tank exploded on us.
also exploded.
By the way, they are labeled backwards in the order they come out on the thing.
Yeah, 4 is closest to the thing, but it explodes first.
Yeah, it may have been that the first one that didn't have enough killed somebody, and then there wasn't enough in the next one. Just
No, I
kinda
walked
chained.
in. I walked in.
No,
Okay. Two didn't have enough people. You could just see the bodies.
Gotta look at the crime scene.
Oh yeah, front didn't have enough.
I was dead in there.
So
It was 2 and 4. Yeah.
Fucking
Just
Drock.
Just so we have the information, after those
Wait, what?
canisters, if we make it through them, you're immediately going in front of the boss and baiting another frontal. Blaze lines out. Blaze lines will always be with frontal. Because that
No,
tank
Drock was good,
explosion's about to happen.
you're
Just
going
for
range.
movement optimization, it'll always be blazes into bait, so we can wait until the blazes and then move from there, right?
Ideally, everyone's standing in front of the boss and then the blazes run out rather than we get blazes then run in. Either one works,
Okay.
but we need to have the majority of people in front of the boss soon after the blazes go out. I don't know if it's
Right.
always in that exact order, but
The blazes
Got it.
come from the tank thing, so yeah, it should be. Since they're tied, the Giga Blast is tied to the tank thing.
and then Funk, you're picking up your bomb at that point after that bait.
Yep.
Because the technician should be dead by then, hopefully.
Yep. Everything else was good. Good pull.
Yep.
And yeah, as soon as we run from that suppression, those ads are just sitting there. So just run at the ads if you want something to smack.
Do you want
don't
to
die
just
to the ads.
put Drock in 2 and I'll go in 3? Since he's
I had him there because I didn't want to have to fuck with it when Sirocco gets back, but
It's
if
fine.
you guys want to swap tonight, that's fine.
I get
It's
adjust.
up to
It
you,
doesn't
Drock.
matter. Whatever.
It's up to
It
you.
doesn't matter. Evo's been life or grabbing me or whatever.
He made it there, so just keep it the same for now. So that
Okay.
you practice where you're going, so when Soraka comes back, it doesn't change. You good, Roger?
Yeah, sorry.
If anyone wants free healing, this boss fucking murders me on the pool.
Yep. Roger's also
5,
getting his ass beat,
4,
so
3.
Well, I'm
2,
being a degen, don't worry about me. AMS immunes everything at the beginning.
Ooh, I'm in the wrong quadrant.
it's fine.
Yeah. We're not getting the full duration of it, so not too bad. 21 seconds is a good time. Huh?
Bait frontal. Bait.
Blaze lines out quickly, move quickly. Bait and move.
Bombs down, getting soaks and dunking. Get in your required soaks. Suppression.
Run. Alright, get ready to do your group soaks while you kill this technician.
They're raging. Good job. Group soaks.
After you finish these soaks, you're baiting in front of the boss towards the platform.
Canisters, canisters.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Bait frontal.
And blaze lines out.
We get Roger up.
Trying, but I have a lot of other shit trying to do.
Yeah. No, he. Did you fall off the edge, Roger? Is that why?
No, I got ego checked.
Oh, okay.
Well, how is it?
Not great. Not great.
Imagine if you were a warrior.
Apparently,
Yeah,
warrior can eat every single ego check.
They can, yeah. I mean, my warrior's geared enough.
Okay, so we survive those canisters. We get a bait and blaze lines. After the bait and blaze lines, Funk is dunking his ball. We're doing another set of canisters, and then we're getting another suppression and going to triangle. So canisters, bait, dunk, canisters, triangle.
It's gonna be 1 second.
So many phases.
Yeah, it's really fucking cringe, to be honest.
Especially as melee, because I got to take it out, make sure I'm away from the boss, and I'm like...
If we coordinate, like, movement, like maybe a wind rush totem, every time blazes go out, that'd probably help, but I don't know if we have that many, so...
We have 3.
Yeah, we have 3 wind rushes and a roar. I couldn't tell you what the actual timing is.
We can work it into the note for during break time or something.
Sure.
Or I can work on it, or...
It's about every minute.
Do we have externals currently assigned?
Planned, no.
Okay.
You might have to take one for that. That might have just been a 1 in 1,000 thing that we might have to just deal with. So.
That's fine.
Because he did the thing where he just runs after you, like I taunt and he just runs. He did it on heroic.
Yeah,
and he shouldn't have ego checked you.
Video, yeah.
I think it like buffered the ego check before the tank frontal. And then you had, like, I have to get this off, so I have to run over here and beat your ass for no reason.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Dude, the taunting has been so fucking weird in this tier, man.
Yeah.
But like even the Dratmas video, he just fucking yeets off to nowhere.
2, 1.
I remember him doing that in heroic and it being like, no, we're good, don't worry. He's just running around.
He's just being an asshole.
Just taking a stroll to his yacht. If you're wondering, those lightning lines don't do anything for the first like 2 seconds, so don't turbo freak out.
Ah.
The big one specifically. Yeah.
Bait. And get ready to run your blaze lines out quickly. Get a
Bait frontal.
wind rush down.
Bait.
Press.
Folks.
Res. Drock. Free some. Dino, thank you. Run.
Suppression. We're on ads. And we're getting
We're on the
ready to do a
technician.
soak soon.
Soaks, get to your soak.
Bait frontal. Bait.
I'm off the edge. I accidentally right clicked. You can die.
Oh, no tank.
You over there every time.
Tanks aren't important. We're good.
What'd you say?
I said I can just paint stuff you there as you go pick those ads up. Is that what happened?
No,
he-
it's not the ads. It's he's
died
ego checking me on my way over, and even through mitigation because I can't hit him if I stand directly on Skull. I'm just gonna get.
How are we? Like, I can't read the dungeon journal, which is the problem. But how are we supposed to do that? I can taunt him and run him over there, but then you have to taunt for the cone, and then I have to taunt back, and we're just gonna taunt him, you know? Can he not go taunt him?
No, so like I can run him over there, and that's fine. But I'll either have to run with him or get an external.
Yeah.
Because if I can't Death Strike, I can't mitigate
true.
the ego
That's the
check,
problem
which gives me
there.
that physical dot. Yeah.
If you were a warrior, you would just say, "What's happening? Nothing. Okay, let's go."
Hey, I have a warrior.
But you just hate it.
Hey man, if it gets us a fucking kill, I don't care.
What's its eye level?
It's like 676 or something. You know, I could probably have 680 by next week.
I will see if we get it.
If it makes it easier, I don't care.
I can tell you
5,
that blood DKs
4,
have killed the fight,
3,
so
Yeah, like
2,
it's not
This is-
impossible.
1.
And we're baiting.
Huh?
When rush
Bait frontal.
and get blaze lines out.
Bait.
Everyone else bait. Get ready to move.
Sneaking on. There we go.
And soaks. Tis the
Is that has a cool sound effect. I can taunt here. I think that's how we're supposed to do it.
Are you going to be taking the bomb every time though?
So when I come back, we move to soaks. I taunt. You reset your stacks. He presses suppression. Casts suppression. You taunt. Like we have a lot of time before suppression that I can reset your ego check. I think that's the issue, is that I'm not resetting you before suppression because everyone just ran a warrior in.
Are we? So is boss in position? Is that a good position right there?
Yeah.
For okay, because I'm running to right there, and
Yeah,
that
that's
should be enough.
You come back for your soak and it puts them in a good spot. And they come away from him, free some, but they're always going to be on that side of the boss towards the middle of the room, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that pattern.
Same pattern. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll always be very, very similar. So if you want to put like your warlock port during the fight, like right there, you will get close to your soak no matter what. I know you're the front soak, but by pull like 50, they should always be in essentially the exact same spot.
How
Okay,
is
I'll
it
try and
being
taunt
a
there.
fight where you can actually do damage, Waddle?
To reset. Yeah.
Is
I
he
get to
not
actually-
running? Yeah.
I get to actually open.
You're not having to fucking run around with a gold trail the whole time.
Yeah, or clicking on coils and puddles.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got the nuts.
1.
Gallywix gets the trail now.
If you gain a resource from kicking, you can kick that. It doesn't have to be me. Just as soon as the shield is gone.
blaze lines out.
Bait frontal.
Everyone else bait.
Bait.
I don't believe that.
need blaze lines to move a little bit earlier so we can see what we're doing there.
My keyboard died again. I might need to get rid of that.
Is it wireless?
No. It stops working for some reason. Be a bad USB port. Might be a bad keyboard, I don't know. Switch it real quick.
Look who came out on top.
My keyboard required a firmware update, so it uninstalled the firmware back to like fucking base, and it started having a lot of issues, and then my IQ was like, nah, I can't find it. So now I don't have any update on my keyboard, and I can't actually use it with IQ, and it just double presses buttons and shit now.
Oh, that's amazing that you can't use
My-
a keyboard. That's break this
My-
out.
Mine's a
my,
Logitech, so it's stupid.
My IQ literally stopped working first pull of Muggsy last night, and was like messaging in the healer chat going, guys, my mouse isn't working. Can't heal at all. Rebooting.
Alright, I'll let a different USB port. Hopefully that fixes it.
Okay. I'm linking something in tank chat, Roger. I know you can't mitigate it while you're out, but that's what the mechanic is. So I can taunt for that ego check and take it, and as long as I mitigate it, the dot should be low, and then I should be able to go to the ads without dying, and you can take the boss back.
Yeah, if I can build up a good enough blood shield there with Icebound, I should be fine.
It's just you're gonna get another set of stacks. It refreshes your stacks, and then you had like 12 when you died the first time, which was
many.
Well, it's fine.
No problem.
It's fine. I don't talk about. It's fine.
Zero, you good?
No, sounds like you still got a bit of an ego there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it hasn't been checked enough.
Yeah, tanks are the ones who need their egos checked, of course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, have you seen Mythic Plus?
Yeah. A bunch of fucking DPS getting carried by tanks.
See, that's why there's an ego check.
True.
His line's out. Quickly.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Okay, I changed my mind. Wait until the blaze lines go out to move in, because everyone's stacking on the boss and it's taking way too long for people to move out. So, rough circle around the boss, let the blaze lines spawn, and then move in if you don't have them. Because I don't think people can even see when the fucking bait's going off.
No, half the time I can't see the blue, and then I'm like panicking when I do notice
That weak aura.
Okay. Which one is it? Where is it?
Make it again. Make it again. Make sure you get this. It'll be a big bar, a progress bar in the middle of your screen.
Well,
it also has a sound when
yeah.
it's baited. Yeah.
All right, it's downloaded.
This boss fucking hurts. Is
Okay, rough spread around the boss.
Why did you taunt?
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Okay. Blaze line's out.
Kill technician. Coming boss. Canisters. Your boss. Suppression. Ads.
Ready to do your soaks. After soaks, we're baiting. Kill the technician quickly.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Bait.
And out if you have.
Your boss. Dunk. Suppression run green.
Well,
Let's wait for suppression,
Canisters,
sorry. No, it's
canisters.
soaks, okay. Soaks. My bad. Get back.
I'll be missing from the front one.
Is that me?
That was my bad.
is
My
this?
toe clipped the fucking side of the beam as I went to backflip.
I didn't think we'd sat on that platform for that long. What killed us there?
Somebody died who had a
Two people
bomb
in-
and they exploded.
Okay.
Yeah, it hit all of us.
I was like wondering what they died to. It didn't feel like the timing for the things have gone off yet, but okay. Yeah, Roger, we're just going to have to wipe the group during this tonight. Figuring out our timings. So that one I don't know. I have the debuff still, so you're gonna eat that ego check, and then I think I taunt, and then I think I might get an ego check before suppression, and then suppression you taunt again. No, I would want it until the next tank frontal. So I'm gonna let you get ego checked, and then I'm gonna take it to the next tank frontal. So those ads are probably yours.
Works for me.
Yeah, but that seemed to be better on the ego check. You had not 7 stacks, and paints up.
I like living.
Live lords.
I wouldn't go that far.
Just be glad you're not clicking on bombs, because for some reason my plater, it can click on the one that's like closer to me. It like clicks not where my mouse is. I want to click one and it clicks the other, and then I'm running across the map trying to get back to where I was.
That sounds like cancer.
You spread around the boss.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Blaze line's out quickly.
I'll spawn under a boss.
Quickly. Bait. And grip soaks. Why are we getting fucking... Oh, we never done.
There was no balls again.
Yeah.
I think running into them might
They
delete them.
respawn. They do, yes.
Yeah.
So don't run into them. I know at least one person ran into them.
It is taking people far too long to realize that they have a bait line and then get out. If you need to emphasize your weak aura or whatever that tells you that you have a bait line, you need to leave as soon as possible. We do not need your damage. I want you to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then once we bait, you're never going back to where the bait was, because there will be balls there. Healers, if someone walks into a ball, it's not great, but you can dispel them. It's like an 8-second stun, so just look out for that.
I dispelled. Oh, it didn't count. I guess you beat me to it, or Krads did.
It's human racial forehead.
I had to do that on one of our Mugsy pulls. Didn't have spell wording.
I had to do it on a couple of our Mugsy pulls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No spread. You're ready to run lines out quickly.
Bait frontal.
I missed my external on
Bait.
you, Waddle. There you go.
Guys.
Do your soaks. Probably right, but do your soaks.
Go kaboom. Alright. Starting to get the flow.
Blankton, you're running logs, right?
I'm running logs. I currently.
Yes.
There's like 4 mythic pluses and a heroic sprocket longer kill on it, but I'm running logs.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
I'm uploading, sorry. I was late.
How dare you?
I just forget to hit the button, I'm sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I blanked on nice 100 parts on fire right earlier today.
Funny.
I'm calling it out, and there's 2 different weak auras telling you to move. Stop standing in the frontal.
I forgot I did that.
2, 1.
Roger.
Did you get smashed?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it?
No.
There's spread. You're moving out with blaze lines quickly.
Bait frontal. Bait.
All the bombs under him. Finish the ad.
Do your soaks. You should have had enough people alive to do those. What happened?
Tim never took his batteries.
Because there's a bunch of shit around where I was gonna be rezzed.
possible to bring the boss closer to the little platform?
I don't know if that's important for us though.
Yeah, part of the inconsistency of the technician dying is because it's you getting close enough for me to cleave or not, and I'm doing like 40 million DPS to it or not.
Fair.
Also, it's
If
whether
the
or
boss
not
is going
it's
to be
close
on
enough.
the platform, we need to. Everybody else who's baiting has to be like on the fucking controls. Then
It doesn't have to
So-
be on the platform necessarily for me. It just needs to be next to it. It can't be like over here, which is where it's standing sometimes. It has to be like near the moon marker.
Yeah, close enough to the ad so we.
Yeah,
Like I'm running
like a
over and
15-yard
interrupting
range.
the technician as soon as like he starts casting to get him moving.
Why are the ads not walking into the boss? Does it?
The technician casts for a little bit and then gets kicked.
Yeah, it has an unkickable and then a kickable.
I think pulling it closer is going to make the soak the baiting harder.
Correct.
It doesn't
That's
have
what
to
I'm
be
worried
on the
about.
platform. It just needs to be 3 yards closer, 4 yards closer. And it's going to have to be that way unless you want me to not do damage. And then people can't die. Otherwise, we're just going to keep wiping here.
Yeah, I mean, pulling it
We're
closer
waiting
means
to
people are
people
going to
getting
die more,
by the
and
frontal.
your damage is probably going to be inconsequential on the green ad compared to just people switching to it.
Just move the boss, keep the boss on moon, and we'll see how it goes.
You good, Sokka?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, can
You good?
grab a dropped connection?
And when
I mean,
we're
there
right
should
up
be
close to the
plenty of
boss,
time to move the boss.
just move through the boss in a straight line
5, 4,
to the other
3,
side of it.
2, 1.
You really got to not be smashed. There's a gateway, so that doesn't happen.
I was trying to come down. It was stupid.
Always take the gateway, no matter who you are or what you're doing. Take the rest. Come on.
Bait frontal.
Bait lines
Bait.
out. Blaze lines out. That.
Roger, going to the back. So if you nope. Oh, we're probably gonna die.
Need extra tree.
There seems to be a misunderstanding about what we're doing with the blaze lines, and I don't know if it's because people are having a hard time identifying if they have the blaze lines or if they have blaze lines that are going in a certain direction. There can never be a blaze line pointed at moon. That's the only place it can't be.
A lot of videos I saw, they just everybody who got it, melee, range, whatever, got the fuck out.
I don't care if you have to go
Both
all
sides.
the way over here. You're leaving and you're never coming back until the blaze line is gone. If we put a blaze line here, we will wipe. So if that means that you're not standing here when the blaze lines goes out so you can more easily see where your lines are going, then stand here and then move in for the bait. But do not stand here with a blaze line.
Oh, Roger.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blaze
Bait
lines
frontal.
out.
Bait.
Soaks, canisters. Run.
Suppression, run.
Your boss.
DPS on the technician and get ready to do your soaks. Leave early if you have to.
Soaks.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Frontal bait.
8. Blaze lines out. Keep moving out.
That bomb's gonna go off, click it. Get on.
Get ready to do some more soaks.
Yo. Oh, tanks are dead.
Look who came out on top.
Boom, a boom.
I think a few of us got hit by a blaze line. I don't know if it moved last second or what happened, but I think there was like 3 of us over here that got hit by a blaze line.
Who the hell did I spell wording? I spell wording Drock. Why'd I spell wording Drock?
Hell yeah, dude.
That was wild.
Everyone eat.
Reflask if you haven't.
I'm going to say, if you are a ranged DPS, I don't want you here until the blaze lines goes out. I want you behind the boss or to the side.
Oh, was I muted this whole time?
Yeah.
Part of the time, yeah.
Oh, okay. Those tethers, does everybody get it right off the rip?
No, only some people get the tether.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out in patterns.
And it kind of adds more as the phase goes on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, usually I don't get it until the very end, and I wanted to know if, like, was that because I'm AMSing?
No. It goes out in waves.
It might be because you're AMSing, but it's just not
Yeah,
choosing
I
you
mean-
until the end.
Goated ability right there.
Okay. Do not bait yet. Wait for blaze lines.
Bait frontal. Bait.
If you don't get blaze, go in. Go in. Soaks. Ready to run? Run. Focus the technician and get ready to do your soak. And after soak, you're doing a bait. After you soak, you're baiting.
Bait frontal. Bait.
Ley lines are not running in. Move. Funk grab ball. Everyone else, get ready to do another set of soaks. After these soaks, we're getting another suppression. We're going to triangle.
So it's my boss, your ads.
Okay. Well,
He just healed me, actually. I don't know.
soaks. After this.
Bait frontal. Bait.
This is the bait.
Oh, sorry, bait. Okay,
Soak,
into
soak,
soaks
soaks.
quickly. Okay. So
Alright,
that's
well.
a hard overlap. That's good. That's prog. Okay, so for that set, what we're doing, the tank is going to get his frontal off. Everybody, that specific one in this general direction. If the boss is here, everyone stands here.
I'm gonna assume we don't need moon anymore.
The boss is, if the boss is on triangle, we're all standing off to the side a little bit. We're not baiting it towards the
The boss should be
dunk.
on purple, so we should be able to go to moon.
Correct. The
Moon
reason
green.
that we're not baiting it over